Hey everybody, we are heading back to Barnes & Noble for that Criterion sale, see what they have half off. I'm also curious to see, we're kind of in the middle of the sale right now, so maybe things have thinned out. I'm just kind of curious to see how the collection is looking. Also, this place looks like it's still under a little construction. They've got some asphalt there, and it looks like they painted the bottom of the store. Before, I remember it was looking all chipped. What does this say? Escape room. That has nothing. That must be an old cone. But yeah, let's get inside here so we can take a look at those Criterions. All right, so heading towards the movie section, what I like to do first usually is check out the new arrivals. Now this side of the new arrivals right there, that's all like DVDs and stuff, and then they put the Blu-rays and 4Ks over here. So let's take a look. Hey, that's new. Man, that thing is thick. Oh my goodness. But I don't think I know any of the films here. So look at that. The 4K is significantly bigger than the Blu-ray. Looks like a suitcase there. That's cool. But yeah, we got a grouping of films here. Stolen Kisses. Yeah, I don't think I know any of these films that I know of. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sorcerer, but that's the Blu-ray. I want the 4K. Big Heat. I think that's on sale like on Amazon for extra cheap right now. You can get the 4K for like $19 or something like that. So yeah, we got some Criterions over here, some that came out this week and the week before. But then the rest are more like studio films, studio releases. A lot of this stuff is looking familiar. I know eventually they'll move all this to the just the regular section. So here this says television, this says Criterion, but under that television sign is the Criterions, and it's looking thin, some empty spaces. It was not like this before. Things are getting picked over. This is a very picked over Criterion section. Look at that. Like we're seeing the front covers of a lot of these areas. And normally they reserve that for only a few films. And we're seeing just bare sections like right there. All right, so let's go through these here. We got 8.5 starting off everything. Hey, we just saw this one. That's the other side. I didn't show that. I think what I'm interested in are some David Lynch films. I guess if they do have a Sorcerer, look at that. Honora's even like picked over. That's almost gone. If they have Sorcerer, I'm definitely getting that. I don't think I know. Black Stallion, is that? I mean, it's on Criterion. I guess I didn't know that. Huh. I feel like I watched that when I was a little kid. The Big Heat, which again is on sale on Amazon for a little bit more than 50% off, like 60% off or something. Gosh, what else am I looking for? Do I have anything specific? I mean, other than the Lynch films, but I think last time I was here, I didn't see Inland Empire, and I doubt they've replaced it yet. Sorry, just looking here. Oh, Dogfight. I am interested in that. Wouldn't mind picking it up, perhaps. I think that one's only on Blu-ray too, so I don't know. Maybe I'll grab that. Maybe I'll grab one. I don't know. One or two. Eraserhead. See, for some reason, out of like Lynch's films, Eraserhead is one that I'm not necessarily thinking of grabbing. There's another Eraserhead right there. And A Face in the Crowd. Look at that cover. That's a nice cover. Female Trouble, Fat Girl, Fish Tank, For All Mankind, Funny Games, Funny Girl. A lot of funny girls here. There's also some more in another section of the store where they just loaded up Godzilla. So somebody, I don't know what this is about, but these are out of, oh, with Nail and I got that. That's not even a Criterion. So I wonder if somebody like had a stack and then they like changed their mind or something. Because this is like a variety of stuff here. Oh, that was more Lynch, and that one's getting upgraded to 4K. Fire Walk With Me is. That was announced recently. There's another Nora and Bound right there. Yeah, so this is a little mix-up of films in this section. No rhyme or reason. Okay, Grifters, Gummo, Beatles, His Girl Friday. Got that one already. Let's keep going. They Call Me Mr. Tibbs. Seventh Victim. Are all these the same? Yes, they look to be. Okay. Clute. Should I don't know. I'm kind of curious about Clute. I'm kind of interested in seeing that one. I feel like I say that every time, but I keep not buying it. But maybe I will. Last Temptation of Christ, got it. Last Picture Show, I got it. What's that? Some Chaplin. I feel like I've never seen that one before. I'm probably wrong. I don't know that one either. Hey, Lone Star. Kind of want to pick that up. Lost Highway. I want to pick that up. I'll go through these again at the end on my own and grab them. I just like to kind of scan here with the camera beforehand. Just kind of see what they got. Show you what they got. You're probably paying better attention than I am as I cruise through all of these. I have the old DVD version of My Own Private Idaho. I don't have any upgrade of it. The New World. Really love the cover of The New World. Night Moves. Just picked that one up. Last Trip. Notorious. Paper Moon. I picked that up. Even more Paper Moon over here. Parasite. Oh, I think Parasite's a restock. I don't think they had Parasite last time I was here, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Peeping Tom, that's a good one. I have that. Picnic at Hanging Rock, I have that, but I have the old DVD version. Oh, just past Pinocchio, wouldn't mind having that. Polyester, I have that. Oh, those are the same. Got a little stack here. Real Life. Man, look at these. Like normally they're packed in like sardines. This is just, it's definitely picked over. I mean, I should still be I am very happy with how much is here. Like from what, I see and hear, we have a very good Criterion section here at this Barnes & Noble. And I just hope it stays that way. Slacker. But it is looking quite thin in films. Once the movies are leaning, that's when you know. And then when you got the open spaces also. Tootsie. Tom Jones. I really want to upgrade that someday. I mean, I look at it all the time and I'm like, I need to upgrade this, but I don't know. Upgrading it is difficult for me because I always feel like I already got the movie. I already got it. But if I upgrade it, I feel like it feels like I'm spending money poorly or something. I don't know. Just I get in my head about it. Look at how big that open space is. My goodness, with Nail and I, a lot of those, which I already picked up. I already have that, and I'm very excited to watch it. Look at that. They're ending on the wrong letter. This is supposed to be at the end. So let me move that there. Do a little work there. But anyway, yeah, quite picked over. All right, I am back from Barnes & Noble. I only picked up one today because so much was not there. Like I wanted to get like Lost Highway, which was there, but it wasn't there in 4K. So I left the Blu-rays. Inland Empire was completely gone, and it was very thin. Like the entire collection was just like, I mean, there was a lot there still, but it felt very bare compared to how it normally is. And then when I was checking out, the person said, well, we do have quite a bit of media in the back that we just got. We got a bunch of boxes. So it does sound like they're going to replenish. And she's like, you know, let me know the ones that you're interested in. I'll see if we have them back there. And then I gave her Inland Empire and actually, I think that was the only one I gave her. Was it? Yeah. So she looked it up. That isn't one of the ones that are coming in, but yeah, hopefully they refill that soon. Like my fear is, so where that sign is, and it says Criterion, but now one of the sections says television. And it said television for a while, but it didn't always. It said Criterion. And I think even one more over, it said Criterion. But I just keep thinking they're going to shrink the Criterion Collection, unfortunately. But what they're shrinking it for is television shows, so at least there's still media out there, but I wish it was more Criterion, you know, because I don't really buy my television shows from there. I buy television shows like secondhand at various places. But anyways, let's see what we got here. It is a 4K of Lone Star. So I watched the preview for this, the trailer, and I thought it looked pretty good. Matthew McConaughey's in it. And this is Chris Cooper, if I remember correctly, this is Chris Cooper's very first film that he's ever been in. So he seems like a guy that got, you know, started a little bit late. I want to make sure I'm right on that. Let's see. Yeah, Chris Cooper. Wait, why did I think Matthew McConaughey was in this? I don't even see him in this. Am I wrong? Maybe he's got such a small part he's not on the back here. Is Matthew McConaughey in this? I feel like I remember seeing him in the trailer because I watched it a couple weeks ago. But anyway, Chris Christopherson is in it and Frances McDormand. But yeah, I wanted to check this out. Based on the trailer, it looked good. We got a murder out west that needs some detective work here. And let's see. Yeah, it's right. Okay, I think... So it says, son of a legendary local sheriff. Chris Cooper is the son of a legendary local sheriff. And I think the legendary local sheriff is Matthew McConaughey, if I remember correctly. So maybe his part is just so small they don't have his name listed here. Or I'm remembering completely wrong. But yeah, I wanted to check this one out. With Criterion, typically I do blind buys. Or I will do upgrades rarely. Although when I walked in the door with this, my wife was like, did you see Silence of the Lambs there? Because that's one of her favorite movies, and we haven't upgraded it yet. So we may be upgrading it since it's on sale. But yeah, they didn't have Silence of the Lambs. At least I don't remember seeing it there. But anyway, Lone Star, that is the latest pickup. But yeah, things are getting thin, but hopefully they replenish it. And I don't know, that's what I want to do. Oh, also I had enough like Barnes & Noble points or whatever to get $5 off of this purchase, so that was cool too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have you seen Lone Star? Is it good? Was it a bad choice? I'd love to know the answer. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.